Remember, there was 3 Italians for this event, not 2. And for some reason, Tony, out of the entire group of this class, is still not available, despite being, you know, soft released or announced back when the Italians first appeared. Weird how this game kind of acts like that. Who's Tony? Here, I'll show you. Where is... Okay, so Tony is Miko's sister. And you can't see it from there. She's right there. Just forgotten, that's the perfect place to put help! She needs help! It's been like over 5 years when the Italians like first debuted, and she was there in the background, just never showed up actually in-game for some reason. Either she's gonna get a UR treatment, which doesn't make any sense, or they just forgot about her. Oh, they're gonna do probably the frickin' like a Tone or Chikuma thing. What is it? You know, they had like 2 of the Sakura girls in the game, like since day 1, and then they were one of them was redesigned. I know Tone's one of them. Alright. Let's get the Italian fleet set up, shall we? Now I am grinding Iron Blood for PR for Mecklenburg/Liz. But let's see here. Yeah, you girls are all done. Let's switch to the Italians. We have options, plenty of it. Now, Akila, unfortunately, is preoccupied with actual, like, Chapter 14 and beyond content, so she's gonna sit it out. But we obviously must add Benito. You know, she's just been added to the World of Warship console version as a playable commander. Yeah, I mean, you know, World of Warship's on consoles, but hey, she's there, so... Alright, let's add the new character. It's got UR style rigging, but it's not a UR. Nice chibi. Alright, do we add another... Actually, no, let's add the UR, why not? I don't use her enough. Alright, Italians. And there are plenty... It's funny, I kind of like the Italians, in general. I don't use them. Like, it's only Attilo, and just for, like, meta using. Everyone else is just there. Like, I don't have any gear for them, I don't have any, like, stuff for them. Well, Attilo, you gotta get in there, because I have no other viable option. Moriani, which I do love a lot, but unfortunately, has, like, nothing good, so... Trusty, get in there. And I want to mix it up. I want to mix it with someone else. Let's do Pompeii. We have our Italian subs, right? Yeah, they're there, so perfect. We have the itty-bitty meta committee. Beautiful. Fill the Humblebee event as well. This guy loves Z23. Is this freaking... Oh no, never mind. Can't tell now. He could be lying for all we know. Or she, we don't know. We'll go over that later. I said we'll go over that later. Where's their actual, like, event? So you mean to tell me this is actually not like an Italian event, it's just a fun little side, like, slice of life game, like, story? Oh. Okay. Man, I did fashion photography for a while, for about, like, almost 3 years. It is something. I didn't like it. Yeah, I actually have an associate's in photography. Didn't work out as much as I thought, because, you know, surprise, surprise. You know, get a degree in art, even if it's photography. But it's okay, because I still take pictures. I take pictures in a hospital now, so that's pretty cool. Everything worked out in the end. I just realized, why isn't Ridley in this? She's the photographer. Alright, so, I might as well point it out since it's here. These are actually great skins, and I love the posing, I love the idea. There are two glaring issues. Alabama is now black instead of being a native. I don't like that. Like, her skin tone is 2 to 3 times darker than it should be. She's bronze, not black. Takao, on the other hand, has been inflated to almost UR Kashino tier proportions. She is not this big. We will go more over this after this cutscene. No, I've done enough fashion photography. I'm done with that. Who are you gonna sell these pictures to? Because I'm the only guy on the base. Oh, sweet. Mogador's here. I like they had the fill-in, like, oh, we don't have enough skins. Well, what do we do? Just put in 2 previous skins. Fuck it. Okay, so you fight them in the skins. And you do the cutscenes here. Okay, I'll work with that. Alright, let's go back to the controversy. Excuse me. Well, I can't do it with this music. Alright. So, like I said, I do love the skin ideas. I love the the thought behind it. I'm not a big fan of the art change being so drastic. So this is sort of a change. I understand that. I'm trying to get her to shut up. Thank you. Oh no, I went too far back. I am botching this. I guess we'll listen to it for a bit. But Takao always was a character in my opinion who was kind of big, but also kind of toned. And her proportions seem somewhat to be like, I mean, it's exaggerated, but it's a bit more, I don't know, in a realistic sense. She has an actual figure, and she's gifted, but like it's not over ridiculous. And then we have this. So this is what we should be working our base off of. This is what Takao kind of looks like underneath the outfit. So big, but not ridiculous. This is not right. I like the skin. I like the face. I love the art. I don't like everything else I'm seeing here. She's now gained 3 times her weights in both ass and tits. She's now Kashino tier. And her head has actually gotten smaller because of that. She's got a tiny head on her or something. So, once again, changing... Well, okay, no, in this case it makes sense. The actual original artist here is, had a big meltdown, and, well, I'm pretty sure he's still doing art, but, like, not much in Azur Lane anymore. But this... I don't like this. I don't like this look, which is weird because this is also a skin made by another artist, which with exaggerated proportions, but I think it works considering its theming. It's weird. They've been doing this with all these characters. Like, okay, look, this is what she looks like. It works. It's big, but not that. They've been doing that with so many characters, where they just kind of like not only switch the artist, which I'm not a big fan of, but I'll accept it. But then they let go and like make these ridiculous changes that are bothering me. Monty has the same exact problem. Like, that's how big Monty is. The Clevelands are like thin, athletic girls. And they're just like, nope, make her fat. Which is a give and take, because I'm just like, ooh, Monty titties. That's actually pretty good. But I'm just like, but it's not Monty. Where's Alabama? She should be up here, actually. I don't have her maxed. She should be around here somewhere. There we go. This is bothering me. This bothers me just as much because the skin tone in this case, it's just... Yeah. So they have been slowly kind of like making her darker with each skin alliteration, but like this isn't it. This isn't Alabama that I liked. And I like me some chocolate girls, I really do. Well, chocolate anime girls. Oh boy, yeah. So I like this. I like the skin tone. I like everything like that. And then you kind of just go and make it darker, which I'm like, eh. This was like a middle ground. It was like a different artist, different take, but like at least the chibi kind of matches it too. And then I don't know. That's gonna. If I keep complaining, because I sound like I'm going to be racist, but I shouldn't be. I'm not. Though I do have opinions. Leave it at that. But the thing is, it's just this has been going on for like almost 2 years now, where the art just drastically changes from character to character, to the point where they don't even look like who they were originally. And I think with Alabama, that's a more glaring issue, even though it's just a change of skin tone. But Monty had the issue, you know. Some of the collab characters. What was that one? Lion Ryu, her name was, from that whatever the hell anime it was. They made her fatter when she apparently isn't. I mean, you know, like something like a Northampton is okay. Like it's supposed to be a different upgrade. It's an upgrade completely, so she has a slight difference in, you know, appearance. But I'm not a big fan of just a radical change in some character designs. It's not even radical, it's just like the little minor things that just like make it glaringly different, which I don't like. And this is okay with metas. That's the point of the meta. They're supposed to be from another timeline where they're more beat up, worn, PTSD ridden, or just gone insane in, you know, freaking Shoryu's case. So I'm okay with the different artists interpreting that idea. Unless it's, you know, frickin' you're cheating the system and get fired for it, a la frickin' Taiyo, where you just took fan art and said that's a meta. Which also got frickin' won the popularity poll. You guys realize that dude got fired for being a backstabbing rat to the art department, right? Like, he broke the one rule you're not supposed to do. But it's okay, I guess. Again, like, there's shit taste, and then you're just backing, like, literally a rat, essentially. What are the rental outfits, actually? I'm complaining too much. That's good. No, that's really good. I like that a lot. It's like Frederick, but, you know, more sleepy looking. Now, despite me bitching 24/7 about this art change, I will rent the skin. Because I can, and she's got a lot going on with it, so we're gonna play around with that for a bit and have fun. That's not what the camera's showing, and also it's a little bit too inappropriate that I'm just like crotch shot views. I'll rent both. I don't think they have like stories either, so I can rent those without having to fucking do the cutscenes. Alright. There's no fighting in this episode. Okay, no, fine, cool with it. I'm trying to speed run through these events now, since we have the Ice Age upon us within like less than 24 hours where I'm at. So I want to make sure I get all this done before things get much worse.
皆に届けるとき、陛下の分はこっちの種が少ないのにして。あとできれば種を取っておいて。